Annette, and of course with me, Didi. Just a word of thanks to our media partners, that is Tops Up Radio and also Winelands Happening, for partnering with us tonight. Tonight, our guest is a well-known person in the industry, a very talented, award-winning actor known for his ability to fill the shoes of some very diverse and powerful roles. He also wears the hat of director, producer, and speaker. Tonight's program is proudly sponsored by Rutherford Capital, your partner in health, insurance, and investments.
Yes, and we have been looking forward to this for weeks. We have a great talent with a very impressive career in our company. So let's welcome Mr. Sisanda Henna.
Unmute my mic. Yay!
Tell us, Sisanda, following your career is like running a race. Crackers, Agent, Cha-Cha, Klein Karoo, Inconceivable, and Rogue with Megan Fox. Not too shabby, my friend. When did it start for you?
Well, thank you. It started in a small town called Frafrenet, which is, have you heard of such a place?
Yes.
No. So my English teacher was also my drama teacher. That's where it started in high school at Union High. Yeah, and that's where the love really started for everything. Yeah, and so then I go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So I had this fascination for mime, and back then we had the thing called Eisteddfod. And I remember entering for the Eisteddfod competition, and I said I wanted to do a mime. I can't even remember where I saw the mime. And so I went and got white gloves, and I was wearing a black T-shirt, and I mimed this piece that I performed in front of one of the major judges who became like a hero of mine. His name is Andrew Buckland. And I remember getting a gold the first time I entered. Yeah, and that's when it began.
Wow! Oh, wow! Talk about your latest project, now available on Showmax. I have to ask you, we loved seeing so much of Sisanda shirtless in Inconceivable. How do you stay in shape?
I have to unashamedly say there are two partners involved that have helped me stay in shape. Evox is a nutrition supplement company, and Planet Fitness is a gym company.
Oh.
So seriously, I when you want to get to the next level, it's important to have a coach and have support. So you can train on your own. But maybe the truth is I'm a little bit lazy. But then I had basically Planet Fitness sponsored a personal trainer, and the Evox supplements really helped. One, it helps you to get out of bed. Two, for the muscles to recover. So thanks to them.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Didi, Evox and Planet Fitness. We're on our way there. Now, on that note, yes?
So Annette was hoping that you were going to be shirtless tonight.
Listen, now they have to pay big money for that.
Oh, yes.
I don't mind doing it, but yeah, somebody has to.
Big money. Okay, we will start saving up.
We can do a special show, but then people have to buy to see
it.
Yes.
I like the way you're thinking. Now, on that note, we want to give you guys a sneak preview of this latest project, a movie that Sisanda did not only direct, but he was also part of the cast. Enjoy. Oh, wait, I must first tell you about it. Sorry, guys. A group of close university friends get together to celebrate the opening of a member of the group's restaurant. Clearly, the evening does not go according to plan as hidden secrets between them unravel. Well, very quick in the movie, we were able to pick up these vibes, like right from the start. something's going to happen here. Very intense. Sorry, Didi, you can do it now.
Well, guess who's the drama queen in the team? Here we go.
我怎么会烦躁这个事？
anyway. I'm not pregnant yet.
But how do we know that, Leonard?
Wow. Okay. Smart restaurant, Sisanda. That was just a small clip. What can you tell us about your character? Right from the start, he looks like a pretty decent guy. I admired his patience with a difficult neighbor.
Yeah, so what I can tell you about him is he's the other life I wish I had, which is, so Mkolisi is a professional rugby player, and so he used to play Springboks under 21, and he went on to have a super rugby career. So when we meet him, him and his wife are opening a restaurant, and so he brings all that culture of having played rugby for a good half of his life. And he has close friends that from first year varsity, and they're all sort of kind of mid-30s now. I don't want to give away much because people have to watch it. It's on film.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's that, I think.
No, it reminded me of, I don't know if you remember, that series was called 30 something. Also this group of friends and what they went through in their 30s. This sort of reminds me of that.
Yeah, did you guys both get a chance to see it?
Almost, yes, I did. But it's actually playing now. I didn't finish it, and I can't wait. Right? We've got load shedding at 8, so I can only finish it later. But oh my word, I was standing there and I'm showing my husband. Oh, look there! So I can't wait to watch the rest.
I hope you do enjoy it. Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm going to do it right after this because I'm fortunate. My hubby got me a ups. You know what a ups is? I call it a ups, okay? A UPS.
I just want to read there from DJ Miller. He says, awesome. I grew up in Craddock next to Graaf Renet. Did piano finals in that church. Thank you so much, DJ Miller, for tuning in. Jessica Lopez also says, hello. Oh, she says, hello, lovely ladies, and to your guests. Hello, Jessica. we wondered, with this person, maybe she's family of Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer and Jessica. I hear the resemblance there.
Listen, did you actually enjoy that view?
Oh, yes. I mean, come on. Sisanda, half shirtless, his six-pack. How can you blame me?
And that was for free.
That was for free. Sisanda, and you look very smart in a suit. I must tell you that. I also want to know your...
I was just going to say thank you. Thank you.
That suit, that suit fitted you like a glove. Now, your character in One Night, as you were saying, is an injured rugby player and a restaurateur. It makes me wonder, if not the entertainment industry, where would you have been now?
If it was according to my dreams, I'd probably be becoming a rugby coach now because I'm about to turn 39. I took my birthdays on Thursday in case anybody wants to see it. So yes, I'm turning 39, and I think if I wasn't an actor, I would have been a pro athlete, probably a professional rugby player. I wish.
Okay.
So
yeah. In an ideal world, yeah.
I would have worked very hard to be that. Yeah.
Well, sorry, Didi, yours.
Now, we are talking to actor, director, producer, and speaker Sisanda Henna about One Night, now available on Showmax. So we will be back right after this. welcome back. Now, Sisanda, what would you say to our viewers and listeners to encourage them to watch One Night?
So, I will unashamedly say there's a lot of delicious looking people in that movie, folks.
Oh, yes.
That's the first one, right? So, I mean, they're all good looking. People did say that, so it'll be 90 minutes well spent. But then it's the drama in the couples and the fun moments, and really, it's my partner says it's got the spice. It's a spicy movie
Yes.
with. It'll leave couples talking and wondering and questioning certain things. It explores the themes of secrets and when is the right time to divulge a secret or not divulge a secret. And are secrets a healthy
Oh,
thing or not a healthy thing in relationships? I mean, let's all be honest. There's one or two things between partners and spouses that they hold to themselves for one reason or another. And this movie just like throws that up against the wall and really tests that. So, yeah, you get to experience that from the comfort of your couch.
yes. And like, you laughing with them, and the next moment something happens. You can never relax and thinking, oh, you can sit back and that's all, everything is now revealed. It's okay now. It just happens like this all the time.
It
It's really
does.
well done. Yo.
It really does. So, Didi, there's a show that I've got on Netflix. I know you mentioned a number of shows, but this one I know you didn't mention it. It's called Agent. And what's interesting about it is that we've entered the show for the Emmys, and having just looking at the show again, I just thought, wow, man, this show gets really, really interesting. And we were filming it in Mauritius, and about 20% of it was made in South Africa, but it was made by
Oh,
a South African
wow.
company. Yeah, yeah, and
Oh,
Wow.
it's
wow.
made for Canal Plus and SABC and Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, Agent up there. I actually remember reading about Agent. I actually forgot to mention that. Yeah, I saw Agent. Now, Sandra, you definitely look like a guy that cannot sit still. What are you busy with? What are you working on right now?
Oh, Annette, what we do every day, try and take over the world. No, I'm kidding.
How's that working out for you?
I need some support. Yeah, you can't do it on your own. No, but yes, I do. One day I do want to take over the world, but I'm working on a show. I'm directing at the moment on a show which is on BET, which is a BET is an American channel under Viacom. Um, so it's an American black entertainment television. So BET on DSTV. They have a new show. Well, it's been around
Oh,
for a couple of months
wow.
called Isono. Yeah, I'm directing on that at the moment, and
No.
I'm doing some consulting work because I have a leadership consultancy. A few years ago, I'd wanted to diversify, and one of the things that really sort of turned my career around was how I just felt like I wasn't living my fullest potential. And anyway, I turned, I suppose, to what people call self-development, and I was seeing life coaches, and I was listening to a lot of podcasts. Anyway, I then became an NLP coach myself, and so when I'm not doing film, I'm doing work in my leadership consultancy. So we're facilitators, we're consultants, and we're coaches. Yeah.
Sisanda, let's find out if Annette knows what NLP stands for.
Didi, don't make me look blonde.
I know Didi
I
knows.
know
Yeah.
because I also did a course for that. It's neuro linguistic programming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
But
you also do
Sisanda,
that, Didi?
yeah, she did. This blonde.
Wow.
Long time ago.
I also saw something about you. You doing some acting classes. Is it online? Do you actually have students coming to you?
So I only go as a guest. So the Model Academy invited myself and actually one of my coaches last year. So they're probably going to do another one now. So I'm just a guest lecturer. I don't run it myself. So the Model
Okay.
Academy in Joburg runs the course. And I then facilitate that with actually one of my acting peer, but she started out as my coach, and Now they said, no, Sisanda, you're doing so well. You need to be in front, and teach and share what you know. Um, so I do enjoy to give back. I've been doing some work in serving the industry. For example, I've been on the board of the Independent Producers Organization.
Oh,
Before
wow.
that, I was on the board of the South African Guild of Actors. And I served there for about 2 years, and I've done some work with the Film Foundation, which is the
Sure.
government agency for developing film in the country. So yeah, that kind of work also kept me busy, because then through that work, I'd be invited to do master classes. And, sometimes at the South African Film and Television Awards, I had to do some master classes. But then, let me tell you, one of my highlights was long before COVID, GateNet would have the Silver Scarab Fierce, which they would
Yes,
host
yes.
in Camps Bay. Yeah. So I was one of the jury members on one year. And so, as a jury member, you have to watch and vote on all the movies. And it was nice. I would sit there at the end of the day and sip some nice wine and enjoy the sunset in Camps Bay. And we'd watch and vote on movies. There's some really good
Oh,
talent in South Africa.
nice. Yeah, definitely. I agree. But speaking about talent, who's the guy that decides? Is it the director or the producer that looks at your audition tapes, and who decides who's going to get the role? Who's the guy that decides, director or producer?
You see, so primarily it's the director, right?
Aha.
But the director's decision must be approved by the executives, because in most cases, not always, the director is employed to do a job by the producers.
Okay.
Sometimes the director is also a producer or one of the producers, in which case they probably have more voting rights. But for leading roles, let's talk about Trackers, for example.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Trackers was Dion Meyer, Tim Turon, and Quobus. So they were the local producers. Then they teamed up with the British producers, and then there were still people from HBO and people from Mnet. So the director or they have to present their best options, and then the executives, I suppose, then make the final decision. Yeah.
Okay.
Sisanda, before we take another sneak peek to whet the appetite, don't you have a role for Annette and I?
Look, when I first came on the call, I thought these ladies are good looking, but I think I may have to audition you, and just to see what your acting skills are like.
Oh, absolutely,
But
absolutely.
I want favor because I don't have acting skills.
Oh,
I
you
just
do. She's lying.
But
She's
Annette, now you said to me, I must come topless. Will you guys be willing to come in bikinis to the audition?
anytime, anytime. We will
Anytime.
reveal it all.
I was just warned you, I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So no problem to come in a bikini, but I don't know if he'll receive because he'll always see the bikini.
Oh, wow. I wonder what your husband will say. Hopefully he understands it's all for the art. Just tell him for the art.
Okay, and yes, and roll for Jessica as well.
Jessica
She'll also
Lopez.
come in a bikini.
Listen, I kept looking at Jessica, and I want to see Jessica's picture up close. You must tell me where I can see it. Maybe she can comment there on your Facebook page, and then Jessica,
Yes.
I'm gonna go check out your profile. And
Jessica, if you get a role before us,
Yeah, that's going to be unfair because it's not going to work like that. But let's have a sneak peek quickly.
Brett.
Hi, I'm Cardi. I'm funny. Brian's wife.
There we go.
oh my word, that was good. That woman's eyes, she's like, it's cold as ice.
Well, we are actually at the time of the evening where we are going to greet our nice guest that we have. So, Sisanda, thank you so much for your time and talking to us. We enjoy seeing you on screen. and hope to see a lot more of Sisanda. So,
Thank you,
people, do
guys.
yourself a favor and watch the One Night Stand and laughs, shocks, and oh, where am I now? I'm being distracted here. So yes, let me just get. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when you've got kids in the house that are older and they don't know about rules. But in any case, laughs, shocks, and surprises. So now on Showmax. So thank you to our program sponsor, Rutherford Capital, for making tonight's interview possible. Rutherford is your partner in health, insurance, and investment. So from us,
Thank
goodbye.
you, Sisanda. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye
Thank you,
Keep up the
bye.
ladies.
sweet work.
Take care now. See you again.